Okay, so let me show you a quick INPA software overview. Very good little tool for older BMWs like this E46. Also cheap, is like $30 to buy this cable, and software is always or usually included. I will link out to some good shop. So let me plug in cable to OBD part. It is easiest to use if you have Windows 7. Those are best for this clone softwares. So let me launch my INPA. This is very easy to use program. It is already knows I am connected. You can see it here. So battery on, ignition on. If I would have engine off or ignition off, it would say, it would be blank circle. And we can go straight ahead and choose our model. So E46 is F2. So I will just press F2 and it will give me possible modules we can connect to. For example, I have check engine light. So let's start with engine. The engine should be M47 because this is 4-cylinder. So let's do this one. I'm not using this INPA for a long time, but I always get this warning. Versions do not match, but I don't really care because I still am able to get inside, because if I select control module that I don't have, then it will not let me go to this screen. So I know control module is good. I have that control module I can connect, but for some reason it will give me this warning message. Doesn't really matter. So first thing you will probably want to do is check your fault codes. Like I have check engine light, and in that case you want to go to this error memory or press F4, and now you can choose if you want to read codes or clear codes. So F1 to read fault codes, and I like how many data you will get with each fault code. So you have fault code, and then you have all of this freeze frame data, so you can know at which conditions is your fault happening. So very detailed description for faults. Those fault codes can be and will be probably in German language. Now I know this code 401. This is generic fault code for EGR valve, if I remember correctly. But if you don't know, simply what you can do, you can hit this print, you can save your file, and then you can just upload it straight to ChatGPT, and it will tell you exactly what is your problem, and it can even help you narrow down options based on this data, so it can help you understand why you have this fault code and what you should be looking at first. Or you can simply just take photo and upload it straight to ChatGPT. You don't have to even save files. And then you can also clear your faults. So now I have check engine. If I hit clear faults, error memory have been cleared, and I no longer have check engine light. So this is very easy way how you can check your fault codes. And then of course you will have a bunch of other options. So let's go one by one. We have info about control module. So this is all the information that it can pull out from my engine module. If I want to go back, I will just hit this end. And sometimes what it will do, it will throw me out of control module, and I have to select my car model again. But whatever, it is clone software for a very cheap price, so I am okay with having little bugs like this. Or maybe I am just doing something wrong and it doesn't even has to do anything with clone software. So one more time, let's press F2 for E46. And now let's go to different module. For example, we can do, let's check airbag module. Now if you go inside airbag, you can see airbag light, but that is normal for OBD2 scanners. Same with ABS and some other modules. If you connect to them, then you will see that module fault light on your dash, but it doesn't mean you have some problems. It is normal behavior. Check this out, I can check for faults. But I don't have any faults, so it is nothing wrong with the system. The car just lets me know that something is running on the background with this module. We can, for example, check this read status. See, there are statuses for my airbags, so all of my 8 airbags should be okay and working. Now let's go back, and again I am thrown out of the system. I have to choose model again. Maybe it is, wait, maybe I shouldn't be pressing this end, and there is some other option to go back. Let's connect one more time and we can check it out. Let's do widescreen monitor, which currently I have some problems with because I'm messing with my navigation system. I was trying to upload my custom logo here, and I kind of messed my navigation, so now it is not reacting. But this is widescreen module, so this is not navigation module. You have screen module, but then over on top it is running navigation module. So if there is something wrong with your navigation module, probably you will have black screen, but your radio will still work. So let's check fault codes. Read memory. We don't have any fault codes. Wait, I don't want to do this back Maybe I am pressing it just too hard and it is like 2 times press back and then it will throw me out. Let's just do it softly 1 time. Okay, now I am back in control module. I don't have to choose car model again. We can do this activate. These are like bidirectional tests, so few of the tests you can do, like this self-check, but it's not really that interesting. Let me go to different module. For example, let's do, I would like to go inside, for example, instrument cluster. This should be body, I guess. Yeah, instrument cluster. Versions do not match again. Okay, so we were inside this F1. This is information about control module. We can just go one by one. So first we have information about control module, then identification for F2. That is basically, again, some extra information about that control module. So in this case, about my instrument cluster. Then we have some coding, but this, if I understand correctly, only reads codings, so I cannot change anything, but it is some additional data. So go back. F4 is error memory. I already showed you that. Status, we already checked in that airbag light, but let's check what we have here. So we can do analog. Also, these are some live data parameters. Or if I go to see, and they are changing in real time. What if I do digital? Okay, some extra information as well. And then we have this scan. So again, some different data like RPM. Check this out. If I hit on the gas pedal, we can see the change in real time. Okay, let's check what other options we have here. Activate. Okay, here are actually a bunch of things we can do. Let's do self-test. That will probably turn on some warning lights. It says running, but nothing is happening yet. Probably is not what I think it is. Let's try activate analog. Not sure what is that, but also now I can probably activate my gauges. So let's do speedometer. We can choose degrees, so let's do 90. Yeah, and now it is. Oh, see, it's not degrees, it's like speed. Or then we can do RPM meter. Let's do 50 degrees or 55. So it will kind of test these things. And then in different modules you will have some other things you can test. For example, I think in engine there might be option to test engine cooling fan. So in these activate options you will have, every control module has its own tests. Okay, so going back, this would also make my gauges go to normal state. Then we have this F8 select. I have no idea what is that. Select screen elements to be displayed, but there is nothing to choose from. Now for last thing, we can try checking my navigation computer if it can communicate, because it is acting weird and I cannot even connect with scanner. Probably will not work. Yeah, I can already see this. If you see something like this, that means you don't have control module. You are trying to select in your car, or then, like in my case, you have that control module, but it's faulty, there is something wrong with it, and it cannot even communicate with your car system, so it cannot communicate with your scanner as well. But yes, this is simple overview of this INPA software. Cable is cheap, everything you will need you can find in description. I will put link to my website where you can get more details, and also link where you can buy this software and cable. For supported models, you can see these are supported models. I also have BMW E61, so maybe I will give it a shot with another car as well.